Year in and year out, we have some teams that are in the hunt in the national level.
This is a big rivalry. We recruit the same type of kids, you know.
Since I've been here, since '09, we've been back and forth.
It's a competition all year round with Bloomsburg.
When we talk about Bloomsburg and Shippensburg, is a lot of these players that have known each other, so whatever rivalries they may have had in high school have continued on into the college level.
Exactly, he's always going to be in the back of my mind. Me and him have a history together. I tried to get the best of him, he tried to get the best of me.
We got to stop him to stop Bloomsburg.
When he gets blitzed and gets hit, I'm like, yeah, you know.
I would just say good luck, and I'm ready to play.
May the best man win.
The rivalry between these Pennsylvania powerhouses is intensified by their stars. Bloomsburg's running back Franklin Kwiatek and Shippensburg's quarterback Zach Zulli. Both top-ranking players not only in their conference, but in the entire NCAA Division II. In this dogfight, they're considered the alphas of their teams. Not bad for a couple of underdogs.
I wasn't a high-regarded recruit coming out of high school, and not many people wanted me.
Schools stop talking to you and stuff like that, and then everything falls through.
Both considered themselves lucky to get signed.
Bloomsburg, thank God, came a calling, and I was so excited because a school that wins actually wanted me on their program.
Kwiatek had no idea he was about to meet his biggest rival.
It was senior year, and we were in the East-West game.
East-West All-Star game, and we were on the same team.
We just really bonded together.
We were just sitting on the bench, we're talking to each other, and we weren't really getting the playtime we felt that we deserved, and we were just talking to how, when we go to college, we're going to show them, we're going to, make some plays, we're going to put our names out there.
It kind of put a chip on our shoulders.
I told him I was going to Bloomsburg, and he said, oh, I'm going to Shippensburg, and that's when we realized that we were in the same conference. Now, I didn't even know until he told me, we're in the same conference, we play each other. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's cool, I'm going to win.
But before they could battle each other, they'd have to fight for playing time first.
I was third string, so I still traveled with the team, obviously, but I wanted to play so bad, so I just went up to coach and asked him if I could play.
Zulli was given a chance to start as the Raiders' punt returner.
He was willing to do anything he could to get on the field.
Meanwhile, only a crazy twist of fate would get Kwiatek off the sideline. The 5'10" freshman was the Huskies' fourth-string running back. Then, a week and a half before their first game, fate delivered a triple twist.
Our starting tailback at the time, he had gotten suspended indefinitely. The backup, he re-tore his ACL, so he was out for the season. The third stringer, he dropped out of school due to academic reasons. And there I was, hey, I'm still here.
Next thing you know, he was the guy, and he took his opportunity and ran with it, so to speak.
Oh, he ran. By the end of the game, Kwiatek had 35 carries for 140 yards, a touchdown, and a starting position. But back in Shippensburg, the rest of that season passed by without a shot at quarterback for Zulli. Then, by chance, the Raiders had a staffing change.
In the spring, Yursich came in and completely changed the offense, which was pretty sweet. It was the same offense that I ran in high school.
Zach picked up on it quick, and he fit right into what we were doing, and it kind of worked out that way.
This just changed my entire life. Now I'm the starting quarterback for Shippensburg.
His first year starting, we beat them 38-18. I'm just going to put that on record. But, we beat them, and we met after the game. We talked about it, and he was like, dude, we almost had you. We just couldn't score. I was like, in that case, you didn't have us because you couldn't score.
Trying to top each other year after year, Kwiatek and Zulli became top players in the country. Last year, they were 2 of only 3 finalists for the Harlan Hill Award, the highest honor in Division II football.
We talked about how we were those bench players and how good we became in the last 4 years.
But soon they would know who was the most valuable player. Only one could take home the trophy. It should have been their fiercest competition. Instead, they found themselves rooting for each other.
I'm like, Zach's probably going to win it because anytime you throw for close to 5,000 yards and 60 touchdowns, I mean, if you lose, everybody's going to be like, what? How did he lose?
I've had to work my entire life for it, and so is Franklin. So it's just like both of us being there, I kind of wanted to tie with him, if that makes sense. I wanted him to get the same exact thing I got because he deserved it too.
We're just trying to make each other better.